So I just recently saw this terrific Mel Gibson trailer called Bloodfather. Now, what I can tell by the trailer, it actually starts off, he picks up the phone, and he's actually a tattoo artist because he mentions something, tattoos or whatever. He lives in a trailer. And the whole thing is his daughter that picks up, who he hasn't seen in many, many years, and says, "Dad, I'm pretty much in deep shit. Can you help me out?" And it's like, "Yeah, I definitely will." And the thing is, it almost reminds me, it definitely reminds me of Taken / like Riggs from Lethal Weapons. If you got, hey, Lethal Weapons was probably him and Danny Glover's best films, I feel like. And it almost reminds me, I almost wish that Danny Glover was in this film, have to like protect his drug daughter too, and have a little Lethal Weapon thing. Because some of the stuff, some of the jokes in there, Mel Gibson throws out, it is so Riggs, I feel like. So Riggs from like 20, 30 years ago. Has this, has like this really big bushy beard. And the action in this film, where he has to protect his daughter from this one gang, freaking awesome, I feel like. Now, also another person who stars in this is William H. Macy, who is actually, I guess, Mel Gibson's neighbor in this film. And William H. Macy, no matter if he does anything big budget, low budget, or anywhere in between, he always brings the good. And that's one thing I've always respected about William H. Macy. He may never be a main character kind of person. He may always be that side actor, the co-star, but he always brings it no matter what, I feel like. But like I said, this action looks great in this film. And even with Mel Gibson, you don't see him doing too much anymore ever since like years and years ago when he started kind of going after the Jews and blaming them for a lot of stuff, which was crazy, especially for a man who directed The Passion of the Christ. Bloodfather, it's definitely one of those films that I feel like you got to check out the trailer. Like I said, the action looks good, the dialogue looks pretty cool, and one of my favorite things, it's towards the end of the trailer where you actually see Mel Gibson on a motorcycle with his daughter in the back. He actually spins the motorcycle around, he has a shotgun in his hand, throws a shotgun out and actually shoots someone that looks like off of another motorcycle. And it almost gave me a Terminator 2 feel there, with Schwarzenegger and John Connor going against the T-1000. But Bloodfather, if you haven't seen this trailer yet, and you checked out this video first, well, first off, thank you on that. But you definitely got to check out the trailer. This looks really cool. But Bloodfather definitely looks like an action-packed film. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, stay awesome.